Hey everybody. One thing that is quite hilarious to me when you consider the push from the left against, I guess, what some people call patriarchy, or like male dominance, or male characteristics generally, is why doesn't Islam get the same treatment? Why does a culture who is so male dominated and domineering get such special treatment and is essentially protected in its projection of hate onto people not like them? Whereas if you are a Western white male and you say anything that might even be considerable as potentially interpretable as maybe dog whistling, then you're banned, you're defunded, you're deplatformed. But Islam, well, they get free reign. They can call for the death of certain demographics, of certain people, and there is no banning from Twitter. I mean, ISIS has Twitter accounts, Hamas has Twitter accounts, Facebook accounts, and well, what they're saying a lot of the time is not entirely kosher, and they seem to get a free pass. And this, to me, is, well, rather highly suspect, because I think that Islam and Western intelligence agencies or Western deep state organizations are, well, behind the scenes, they're very friendly with each other, and that Western oligarchs, intelligence agencies, factions of military organizations are using Islam and radical Islam, not just in countries like Syria, where they are training, obviously it has been documented that the US and British were training the previously dubbed Syrian rebels, who then turned into ISIS slash ISIL. And what do you know? They had similar goals to Western military in toppling Assad and destabilizing the region. No way. What a coincidence. Oh my God. And this is not the only instance in recent history where Western intelligence agencies and militaries have been acting in concert with Islam and using Islam like a fucking tool. Yeah, I bet a lot of serious Islamists would not be happy about me saying that. Yeah, Islam is being used as a tool by Western intelligence agencies and Western governments. And hey, Islamists, you are the tools of Western intelligence agencies, militaries, and governments. And that's who you think you're fighting. And that's hilarious. And that is also kind of pathetic. But that's the reality of the situation. We have the big tech firms who are all funded by intelligence agencies, all neatly tied up with intelligence agencies, and, well, they allow you to spread your specific Islamist brand of hatred, and you're allowed to perpetuate your bullshit ideology, and you're allowed to practice hate speech on the internet, because it's not hate speech if you're an Islamist. It's just, oh, you're upset. You're upset about something, so, oh, shh, you poor baby, you're allowed to do and say whatever you want. And if you bomb something, well, it's got to be somebody else's fault, and no one's even allowed to criticize your bombing negatively. And loads of news stories are going to come out about how Islamophobia is not the correct response to Islamic terror attacks in the West, as has been very popular in the mainstream news media after European Islamic terror attacks, where if you have any problem with Islam subsequent to a bombing or a truck murdering however many people in your home country, well, that's Islamophobia. Yeah, phobia? Wait a minute. Hold on now. I thought a phobia was an unreasonable fear of something. Hmm. Hmm. But if a certain group is responsible for bombings and murdering people with trucks and knife attacks and grenade attacks and shootings and rapes and mass sexual assaults, then hmm, maybe they're a threat. Maybe it's not a phobia, because maybe phobia means an irrational fear of something. And maybe if you're afraid of something dangerous, that is a rational fear. Exactly. Yeah. Now you're with me. We're on the same page. Okay. So on that note, it's not fair that I was banned from Twitter. Okay, so many people who are trying to speak out against Islam are being banned from social media. I've been banned from so many subreddits. I've had multiple accounts deleted from Reddit when I am posting scholarly articles with like fucking a lot of them have like 20 sources, more than 20 sources. And when I engage in arguments with people, I argue well and I argue with class, and yet I'm being banned left, right, and center. And ISIS, ISIL, the Muslim Brotherhood, Hamas, they can post whatever they want. They have their social media accounts. They are safe. Now I know that Twitter is largely owned by a Saudi prince, and that maybe explains a bit of the unfairness on that platform. But, well, what about Facebook? What about Google? Google has an app, right, on its app store that allows Muslims to report infractions of Sharia law. There is a report app, and I wonder what happens in an Islamic country when someone gets reported for a breach of Sharia law. Are they going to be whipped? Are they going to be tortured? Are they going to fucking be subject to a beating? Potentially, yes. I mean, who does the app even inform? Is it fucking, like the app is connected to the Ayatollah, and then, you report on your Sharia law reporting app, and then, the local imam or whoever gets a little notification on his smartphone, and it's like, Abdul said what? We must go get Abdul. We show him. So, meanwhile, a few months back when InfoWars was banned from all of the social media platforms in concert, I couldn't download the InfoWars app. No, that wasn't allowed. I don't know, has it been removed or what? But yeah, that happened. That was being restricted. Alex Jones is being censored and removed from the App Store, or you can't download his apps, and yet ISIS, you're fine. You're grand. You're Muslims. You're protected. Okay? Don't worry about it. You and Islam are on the same side because you're both like this with the intelligence agencies and the deep state. So, of course, you don't have to worry. It's only people like me who will get deplatformed when they say the wrong thing, even if they do it with class. Okay? Because, well, I'm not part of a protected demographic, and the social media platforms and the government is not trying to accommodate people like me. So, on that note, I just wanted to make this video because that is fucked up, and felt like talking about it because, well, it's important we talk about the fucked up things, even if it's not the most enjoyable or comfortable content to be entertaining. We need to talk about the problems because then we can solve the problems. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Salutations. It's a good day. I hope you're feeling well.
Hey everyone, this is just a little reminder to say show some support, like, comment, share my videos, and donate if you can, because eventually I'm going to be counting on you to feed myself, and well, if I can't feed myself, then I might just die and no longer be able to make these wonderful videos. So, on that note, this is CB Hearn of Social Dynamics, signing off.